Welcome back to Word Journey, the channel that helps you learn English step by step and speak it with confidence. Let me ask you something. Have you ever tried to watch a movie or listen to a podcast in English, but found yourself thinking, I don't understand anything? Maybe you catch a few words here and there, but the rest feels too fast or too difficult. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Listening is one of the hardest skills in language learning because it requires more than just knowing vocabulary or grammar. It requires your brain to understand sound, rhythm, and meaning all at the same time. The good news is that anyone can improve their listening skills, and you do not need to move to an English-speaking country to do it. You can train your ears right from home, just by practicing the right way. So in today's video, we are going to talk about how to do English listening practice effectively. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to improve your listening every single day and start understanding English speakers more naturally. Let's begin your word journey toward better listening skills. Section 1. Why listening is important. Before we talk about how to practice, let's understand why listening is such a powerful skill. Listening is the foundation of communication. When you listen well, you understand others, learn pronunciation, and pick up natural expressions that you will never find in a textbook. It is how children learn their first language, by listening before they speak. If you want to speak English fluently, you need to listen to a lot of English. The more you hear it, the more your brain gets used to the sound and rhythm of the language. Listening trains your ear to recognize words quickly and respond naturally. So remember, good speakers are good listeners first. Section 2. Start with easy content. If you want to improve your listening, you need to start at the right level. Do not begin with fast news programs or complicated movies. Instead, start with short, simple materials made for English learners. That could include beginner podcasts, slow reading videos, or short stories with clear pronunciation. For example, if you are a beginner, listen to short dialogues like, "Hi, how are you?" "I'm fine, thank you." "And you?" Listen several times until you can understand every word. Then repeat what you hear to practice pronunciation. Once you feel comfortable with easier materials, slowly move to intermediate content like YouTube videos, short interviews, or English songs with lyrics. The key is to challenge yourself, but not too much. You should understand at least 60 to 70% of what you hear. That balance helps you stay motivated without feeling frustrated. Section 3. Listen actively, not passively. There is a big difference between hearing English and listening to English. Passive listening is when you play something in the background but do not pay attention, for example, leaving an English video on while cooking or scrolling your phone. Active listening, on the other hand, means focusing completely on the sounds, the words, and the meaning. When you listen actively, you train your brain to connect sounds to meaning faster. Here's how to do it. Choose a short clip, maybe 1 or 2 minutes long. Listen once without subtitles. Try to understand the main idea. Listen again with subtitles. Check what you missed. Pause and repeat key sentences out loud. Finally, listen again without subtitles and see how much you understand. This method is simple but powerful because repetition helps your ears recognize patterns in real English. Section 4. Use different sources. To improve your listening, you need variety. The more you expose yourself to different voices, accents, and speaking styles, the better you will understand English in the real world. Here are some great resources to include in your listening practice. Podcasts for natural conversations on different topics. YouTube channels like Word Journey, where you can learn with clear explanations. Movies and TV shows to understand real-life conversations and emotions. Audiobooks to learn pronunciation, tone, and storytelling. Songs to train your ears with rhythm and informal English. When you listen to different speakers, you prepare yourself for all kinds of English, American, British, Australian, and more. Section 5. Make listening a daily habit. The most important rule for improving your listening is consistency. You do not need to study for hours. Even 15 minutes a day can make a big difference if you do it regularly. Here is a simple routine you can follow. In the morning, listen to a short English podcast while getting ready. During the day, listen to English music or a video on your break. In the evening, watch a short video or episode in English and repeat some sentences aloud. The more often you listen, the more natural English will feel. Over time, your ears will start recognizing words automatically, and you will understand without translating. Section 6. Stay patient and motivated. Improving your listening takes time. Do not worry if you do not understand everything right away. Even native speakers sometimes miss words when listening. The key is to keep going. Every minute of listening is progress. Celebrate small improvements, like understanding a new phrase or catching a sentence you missed before. Remember, English fluency is not built in a day. It is built with daily practice and patience. Conclusion. So now you know how to do English listening practice effectively. Start with simple materials, listen actively, explore different accents, and make it part of your daily routine. Be patient with yourself and remember that every time you listen, you're getting closer to understanding and speaking English naturally. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Word Journey, and turn on notifications so you never miss an English learning tip. Keep listening, keep learning, and keep moving forward on your word journey toward fluency.